Hello, welcome back. Now we'll actually do the last dance. Great news, Edgar. A post-Moogle just dropped off this letter from Mistress Nashimi. She says the stage has been set for our performance in Alamigo. Why, she's even scouted out what she claims is an ideal venue to host our exposition. A village called Ala Gahana that sits in the Urabanya Highlands. Though Ala Gahana itself has been liberated, the war with Garlemald rages on and the unease of the villagers is tangible. In other words, it is precisely the sort of place where the Tostazans might strike. Alright, Mistress Nashmira assures me that she and her secretive acquaintance has made all the necessary preparations. The Alamegan resistance she says, has seen fit to ensure that Ghana's most prominent residents will be in attendance. If we can perform as we did in Ishgard and swiftly dispel the darkness from their hearts, surely they will be able to influence their fellow villagers and stave off the onset of the Tatsans. And what did she say at the very end of her letter? Yes, Rana, Edgar, the success of our tour and the very future of the troop Falsum itself rides on you. I am counting on you to rise to the occasion. Are you as excited as I am? Let's make this a show for the ages, and with that, let us set off for Ala Gahana. We mustn't keep Mistress Nashmira waiting. Oh, know what? There. My thumb hurts, and I'm tired of struggling with menus. I was wondering if we could see the smoke from here. Because it appears our fearless leader has not yet arrived. Perhaps she got held up somewhere along the way. There you are, Edgar. Have you by chance seen Mistress Nashmira? I can't find her anywhere, but I'm sure she'll be along soon. I know she wouldn't miss our performance for the world. Speaking of which, I just had to make sure that the thing was working. And look what I found. I scoured the troop's wardrobe to find outfits befitting of our grand finale. One thing's for certain, we'll be dressed to impress. And remember, mum's the word about the Tetsuran, alright? We want our audience to enjoy the performance without worrying themselves with the terrible truth behind it all. Well then, whatever you're ready to take the stage, you know where to find me. Oh, we're not going to get an outfit? I was really hoping we were. This is it, Edgar, ready to rise the curtain on our final act. This is not going to end well. At least we're set to 395. Where'd you get that stick from? So close and yet so far. For all who cannot make the voyage to our home, we bring our art to yours. Hailing from Rosset Han across the sea, I present the incapable, transcendent troop Falsum. Oh, that was probably a flute, not a stick. Flute stick? Today we perform for you the ancient dance of our ancestors, a spectacle to stir the hearts, enrich the mind, and chase away the shadows of doubt that plague your souls. Feast your eyes upon Kyrgyzstan. Evil! Right on cue. All right, Edgar, let's take out that nasty thing before our audience realizes it's not just for show. Just look at those enraptured faces. The excitement in the air is almost palpable. They know they're about to get a show that the likes of which they've never seen. The Alamegans are counting on us, Edgar, and I'm in more ways than they themselves even know. We must dance, and do not stop dancing till every last shadow has been purged from their hearts. This is the performance we're born to give. Mistress Nashimira, oh, I know you wouldn't miss our grand finale. And your dancing, while you were every bit as entertaining as I remember from all those years ago. Sharing the stage with you truly was a dream come true. I simply had to make amends for my embarrassing display in Gridania, did I not? My wounds had all but healed entirely, so I redoubled my training efforts after arriving here in Alamigo. I dare say I feel as spry as I have in years. Yet there can be no doubt you and Edgar were the true stars today. To think that you have come so far in such a short span of time. Mayhap I should have just admired your performance from the wings instead of stepping in. Tut, Miria. I seem to recall you telling me just the other day that the girl was still not ready for the spotlight. You know me, Lahamin. I am strict with my students because I expect only the best from them, and these two have done me proud today. Fancy meeting you here, Edgar. I must admit it gives me quite a start when my Miria here told me that you, of all people, have joined her merry little troop. Mira and I go far, far back, you know. After that horrific event unfolded in Ul'dah, I hid away in Thavnar for some time. It was then that we first made each other's acquaintance. Song and dance go together rather well, needless to say, and our friendship rapidly blossomed. When she turned to me for assistance in planning Troop Falsam's tour of Eorzea, I was more than happy to do my part. It does not surprise me that an accomplished adventurer would have many friends across the land, but never would I have suspected you and my dear Lahamin were so close. Truly, fate must have brought us together for a reason. I feel the same. Your presence alone has motivated me to grow in ways I never would have thought possible. You have given me the courage, strength, and determination to be more than what I was. Thought I recognized that face from somewhere. From Liberator of Alamigo to Traveler and Performer, eh? Not a path I have predicted, but I'm hardly surprised to see you emerge triumphant in whatever you do, eh? That was truly a performance for the ages. Here in Alakano, we don't give much exposure to foreign cultures, rather simulating that was, particularly the grand finale where you chased off those bloody shadow beasts. Got the blood pumping, I say. I only wish there was more we could do to show our appreciation. Think nothing of it, my good sir. Just know that we brought a measure of joy to Alamigo, and its time of need to reward enough for us. Too kind you are, miss. The road ahead of us is a long one, but thanks to you, we can stride down it with a spring in our step. Know that our village is always open to you, should you ever be willing to grace us with another performance. Farewell, friends. For a second, I thought he realized the true nature of those shadows, but no, the threat of the Tatsuzan is gone for now, and it seems no one's the wiser. That is heartening indeed, and with that, we should prepare for our departure. The Alamegans were kind enough to invite us in these trying times. We mustn't linger so long that our presence becomes a burden. I too should be on my way. It was a pleasure and honor both to see you again on the stage again, Mira, and you as well, Edgar. Till our paths cross again, go in safety. Well, that's the last of it. Our props are packed up and we're ready to take to the road. I must say it's a touch bittersweet knowing that this was our last performance, but I suppose even the best of things must come to an end. Mistress Nashimira will go ahead to La Misa Lamosa to secure us passage back to Rosatan. You'll stop by and see us off, yes? We'd like to pay you proper thanks before taking our leave of this land. Is that lower or upper part? I guess we'll find out when we get there. Oh, it's where we met them. Edgar, I'm so touched you really did come to see us off. Thank you ever so much for all you've done. It was an honor to tour Eorzea with you and bring strength and succor to its people. You have my gratitude as well, Edgar. The people whose hearts you have touched will in turn inspire others. Yes, before long the dance of the damned will be but a memory. And yet, until that time, we cannot let down our guard. I propose that we extend our tour of Eorzea in the event that there are yet people in this realm who still require our aid. Do you truly mean this, Mistress Nashamira? Edgar and I can keep dancing together? In good time, Rana, yes, but Edgar is an adventurer, and one whose services are justifiably in high demand. It would not be very considerate of us to monopolize his service for our ends. And so we bid you farewell for now. Rana and I will remain in Lamisa and consult with Master Grigoruju about potentially extending our tour to new locations. Pray come back and visit us on occasion. Yes, Rana gets awfully lonely without company. Hey, well, I suppose it is true. Keep dancing, Edgar, and let us eagerly await the day that we can take the stage together anew. And now we get tactical step. So does that change our standard step? So you must meet the following requirements. You have completed the main scenario Shadowbringers, and you must have completed the role quest Courage Born of Fear. And so you could take the next quest from here. Step gauge expanded. Performing a tactical step will display 4 icons on the step gauge. Executing the corresponding actions in the correct order, followed by technical finish, increases the damage dealt by you and nearby party members. Okay, so it's one of those. What should we get rid of? Okay, what's the difference between standard step? Standard step, upon execution, the recast timer for this will apply to all other weapons. Grants yourself standard step. Grants yourself tactical step. What does those do? Okay, here we go. Standard finish. Okay, so it does damage boost of 2% to 5%. Tactical finish. Areas with a 15. Varieties of numbers of successful steps. To 75 and first enemy, and 75 less to all remaining enemies. Okay, so as that. Party members, party members within 30 yalms. Bonus. Various of the number of steps, so that's 5% compared to 5%. 20 seconds, 60 seconds. So that's the difference. This is more powerful, but it's shorter. Oh, we still also got one more dance by the looks of it that we're going to learn. Oh, never mind. We still got some other dances. Ooh, I hate this part. I guess we could get rid of Curing Waltz. For now, at least. And in the future, we'll decide some more. Because, honestly, it just seems like it does more damage. But it doesn't give as good as a buff by the looks of it. Because it's only 5% for 20 seconds. While the other one's 5% for 60 seconds. But then again, this is also for all party members, so I guess you use this for the buff, and then you do this for the damage. Well, we could try it out. If it's not as good as I think it is, I'll put Curing Waltz back on there. Yeah. The hearts beat. Well, that's going to be the end of this episode, and I'll see you all in the next.